Elijah, we were, 3 years ago, was it, Coach? 3 years ago, they come into the family comes and moves in, his sister, and then come move into PSJA North, and it was a breath of fresh air coming in there. A good family, good upbringing, good couple of good kids that work their butts off. I've been trying hard to get this guy to play football. He come out there and tease me in spring ball, run some routes, and I'm getting super excited, and then he disappeared to the gym again. But this is why right here, because he was working hard to get to play college basketball, and he did a good job. I'm proud of the whole family.
Thanks, Coach. I'd like to.
You want to go, Coach?
Okay, go ahead, Coach.
Sorry.
You're good.
It's a special day for Elijah De La Garza, signing to Trinity University. And I saw it firsthand. Elijah has put in. He's very committed, dedicated, and worked extremely hard to get to where he's at. And he earned everything that he has, that basketball has provided for him. He worked hard for it. Behalf of the PSJA North basketball program, we're extremely proud and happy for everything he's done for PSJA North. We've had a lot of great memories, and some that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. I was extremely happy to be able to coach Elijah De La Garza and to have his dad, Romeo De La Garza, with me. And I think Romeo, I saw firsthand how hard he worked with Elijah and how detailed and disciplined he was with him. There's a lot of memories, but man, that half-court three-point shot buzzard, I mean, that started it all for us. I mean, after that shot, I think we won 5 straight district games in a row, and that set the example, and his leadership that he provided for the younger kids, it was just awesome to see, and I'm happy to be a part of that. I didn't sleep that night after he hit that shot. I must have seen it 1,000 times. But awesome experience, and I know he's going to carry this success to Trinity University. Thank you.
Keep growing.
It's different.
My turn. I'd like to thank God for blessing me with the opportunity to play basketball at the collegiate level. I'd like to thank Coach Smith and Coach Sterling for giving me the opportunity to play. I'd like to thank all my friends and family for coming out. I'd like to thank all y'all for the support that y'all had given me over my basketball career here at PSJA North. And I know for sure y'all will support me at the next level. I'd like to thank my best friends for always being there for me, AJ, Solis. I'd like to thank my cousins, Mikey, Bree, Aaliyah, Alani, Ramon, Bella, Diego, Soph. I love you guys a lot. I'd like to thank my aunts and uncles for all the support they've given me over the years, for making it to the games when they can, to always going out to eat and stuff. I'd like to thank y'all for everything. I'd like to thank my grandparents, my Maga and Papa, my Grandma and Grandpa D. Thank you for going to every single one of my games. I appreciate it, and I love you guys very much. I'd like to thank my sister, Charlize. Thank you for always being there for me and being my best friend, someone I could talk to at all times. I love you, sis. Lukey, man. So much I can say about Luke, man. Thank you, Luke, for being an inspiration to me, for always putting in work with me, for being the best brother anybody could ask for. I love you, dude. Dad, I can't thank you enough. We've put in countless hours together, and it's paying off for me. And I love you so much, man. Mom, happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you for letting me have it on your birthday. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us here. Sitting up here, you do so much. You go out of your way to make everyone in the family happy. I'm truly blessed to have you as my mom. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Norman, for letting me have it here.
You want to say anything?
after you.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here today. It's an amazing celebration, not only for Elijah, but for us, from Zita and I, as parents, and for our family. There's a lot I want to say. The first thing I want to say is when Elijah first started playing this game, and we started putting in the work, and he played his first season in the Boys and Girls Club. I thought to myself, oh my, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. And the one thing that he told me is that, Dad, I don't only want to be good, I want to be great at playing this game. And I told him, son, the way it's gonna happen is you're gonna have to put in the work. I said, you're gonna have to put up with me, I'm gonna push you, I'm gonna challenge you. You're gonna be upset at me a lot, but trust me, trust the process, and I can guarantee you that great things will happen if you do that. And that's what he's done. That's what he's done. And as a dad, a lot of times, as a dad, I couldn't enjoy this journey because I was his coach. I tried so hard to do that, and talking to people that have had kids that they've coached, it's just something that happens, this year I tried to enjoy it, as a coach, but more as a dad, knowing that it was the last journey as a high school player, and just to see how much he grew as a player and as a person, as a leader, it was just amazing to see. It was just amazing to see, and it's a tribute to his hard work, his discipline, his dedication, and just what he wanted to accomplish as a student athlete. And that's one thing that I'm proud of. He's an athlete, but the one thing that he has done and has allowed him an opportunity to be able to do what he's going to be able to do starting next fall is what he did in the classroom. And that's one thing as parents and as his dad I'm very proud of. And like I said, his career, started at Veterans Memorial High School playing for me. When I was a head coach there as a freshman, averaged 18.5 points a game, was a newcomer of the year in that district. And things happened. We got an opportunity to move to PSJA North, and we got there, and his teammates accepted him, and he just grew as a player and as a person, and just proud of just the progress that he showed from his sophomore year to his junior year and to his senior year. And I mean, to score 2,444 points for your career, and that's because he only had 18 games this season. I mean, that's just remarkable. I mean, it's actually amazing. And that's one thing that he can take with him, and just the experience he had, not only with his teammates, but with his coaches. I mean, he's just one of those kids, just a humble kid that went out there and just busted his tail and gave the game, gave his team, gave the school, gave the community afar, everything that he had. And that's one thing, as like I said, as a dad and as a coach, I'm extremely proud of. And there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to do some great things at Trinity. And I know Coach Smith and Coach Sturting are getting an outstanding young man. And we wish you a lot of luck. So God bless you. Love you.
Love you, Dad.
So there's a couple of things that I want to say. First of all, I do want to thank everybody that's here and everybody that we would have liked to invite to be here. It's, the times are different now, and we're going through a pandemic. We're hopefully at the tail end of it, but this is just family and a few close friends. I want to thank my best friend Norma Hinojosa, the owner of Remax. She allowed us to have this here, and I just want to thank her because she's always supported Elijah when he was in elementary and junior high. We needed sponsorships for Boys and Girls Club. She was there, and one thing that he told her every time she sponsored is what?
Going to college to play basketball.
Not only that, but he told her, I'm going to bring you the trophy. And he did. Every time she sponsored, he brought her the trophy, and she actually just gave them back to us. She said, there's so many, can you just take them back? So we have all those at home. So I just wanted to say thank you to that. And also, I wanted to share a little story with you all of Elijah. And when our firstborn was a girl, right? So we have Charlize, and then fast forward a couple years, we find out we're having a boy. So the first thing I told my husband was, if he wants to play, it's gonna be on him. I don't want you making him play. If he wants to play, it's gonna come from him. And it just worked out that, I don't know what it was, my pregnancy, we induced him to be at a game. We tried to hurry up and get him out because we were, I needed to get to a game on a Friday. And fast forward a year, Elijah was exactly to the day on his birthday. We had his birthday party on the 25th of October, and I'll never forget because we couldn't get him to walk. And we tried, and we had everybody clapping and spaced out so he could let go of the sofa and walk to us, and he just would not let go. And the day of his party, he's sitting on the floor, him and I are sitting on the floor, we have all these gifts in front of us, like all kinds of trucks and, you know, just different toys. Well, my sister gave him a little 3-pack of a football, a soccer ball, and a basketball. He ripped that thing open, and the ball that rolled out was a basketball. He grabbed the other ones, threw them aside, and through all the tissue paper and bags, he got up and just started walking straight to the basketball. Grabbed it and took off. He never turned back. He didn't want to come open the rest of the gifts. He was just with that ball, and from that moment forward, I was just like, this is unbelievable. Like, this is what my life is gonna be. And for 18 years, I've been following him around with a basketball. He would sleep with it. I mean, he went through, I must have about over 100, between him and Luke, over 150 balls in the attic, plus another 50 in the garage. And so I just knew when he got up and started walking to that ball that it was a love for him, and it wasn't something that we were gonna have to push on him. And just looking at the details of him studying, you know, Sunday mornings, we'd all be asleep, and he would come wake me up, Mom, you have to come to the kitchen. We have a hoop like on one of the closet doors. You have to come see. I mastered the Ginobili, what was it? Eurostep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 6:30 in the morning. And so, I mean, all through, there was just always something he was learning. There was always something he was trying to perfect. And he was just one of those kids where we never had to say, Elijah, you need to go practice. It was like, where is he? Oh, he's outside practicing. Or he would have the cone set up. He would just, whatever his dad taught him, he would mimic it when his dad wasn't there, and he would just do it. And it's good to see that he's been such a great example, because Luke is like mimicking everything that he's done. So you've been a great role model for your brother, and I just thank you for it. Love you.
It's time.
You ready to sing?
Can't forget the date. You know what date it is.
Yeah.
Yay. Do you want to give a shout out to Coach Espino?
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Espino for making it over here. A coach from my freshman year. I've known him ever since I was born. Working with my dad. Thank you for coming, Coach.
And also I want to thank John,
Sean.
one of the trainers at PSJA North who kept Elijah healthy when he was, you know, got him healthy when he was banged up. Yeah. So John, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you and JoJo for
Thank you
what
for
you all
fixing
done.
his finger.
Coach Alonso, thanks for being here. Coach Cobb, thank you for being here. Appreciate the support. And you know, like I said, I'm grateful for all of y'all that are here. I know Zita touched on, there's a lot of more friends that we have that weren't able to be here. But family that's here, God bless you guys. We love you guys, and you know, like I said, Elijah's gonna go out there and he's gonna represent, because that's just the type of young man he is. So God bless all of you guys. Love you guys, and thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you to my little neighbors, Josue, Josiah, Asiel. You guys are fun, man.
They look up to you like a lot. Wanna be just like you.
Love you guys, man.
All right.
He's so cute.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Ready?
Ramon,
Ramon.
You wanna thank,
take a picture.
You wanna thank the
Yeah,
pictures?
I'd like to thank all the media outlets for being here to record my special day. Thank you so much.
We're gonna go take pictures?
Pictures? Ramon, come here. Come take a picture with me.